how to talk to your girl when you have a problem. Guys, I know, like, it's not that hard. And the thing is, it comes from a place where a lot of guys feel like if they say something to their girl, they're gonna lose her. Right? You may be in a position where you're saying, hey, you know, I'm like, bro, I literally have this problem, and you're like being annoying. Like, you're not even speaking up as much as you really want to speak up. I really want you guys to understand, as men, right? When you're getting in these positions, when you see something that you really dislike from a girl, right? Something that you dislike. As a man, you gotta speak up. You have to say it now, right? Unless you have the cadence of understanding right time, when is the right time, right? If you understand that, but as a guy, as a man, you have to be able to speak up. Because if you don't, you're gonna sit here struggling. But what I really want you guys to understand about how to talk to your girl when you have a problem with her is understanding that you have to just be transparent. Now, and you guys know the word, right? Being real, honest, truthful, transparent with her, right? Something that I realize is that most guys like to give it up. Like to be very emotional. Like to be very enthusiastic about their point, their pain point. What I'm trying to tell you guys, you can do that being transparent. But a lot of guys, I'm talking about, like to get real sensitive. I mean, you are talking about articulating or really saying something that you have a pain point about. A lot of guys either go the sensitive route or they don't speak up and they let it go. I'm talking to the guys that are in their first relationship that don't want to mess things up. I'm talking to the guys that struggle with talking to girls or saying certain things. I'm talking to the guys that feel like if I say this thing, my relationship is done. Some guys, you have the cadence. You know, if you have a problem, you won't speak up. I'm not talking to you guys. Right? I'm talking to the guys that have the trouble saying what they really want to say. Because sometimes as a guy, you have to be transparent. You have to be effective with saying, hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like the way that you don't respect my opinion. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you go like that, and she said and she didn't hear you, as a guy, and she didn't, if she did not hear you, I need you to wrap it up, pack it up. Most people be like, hey, give it time, give it a chance. She didn't hear you. So, as a guy, if a girl doesn't hear you, what do you do? And then you rephrase it. As a guy, if you're at a job site and your boss doesn't hear you, what do you do? Are you gonna confront him? You gonna confront him, or you just gonna let my coach? Most guys, I believe, should confront the person that's the owner and say, hey, this is my issue, man to man. This is what we're gonna talk about this, man to man. Because if we don't, then we have a problem here. And a lot of guys don't have that knack to say, hey, confrontation is such a appealing thing, something I want to repel from. But as men, we have to have that skill. Confrontation doesn't always have to lead to a fight, guys. So when you're talking to a girl, it's like, hey, I'm being transparent. I'm not trying to be confrontational. I'm not trying to fight you. I'm trying to be reasonable and real with you. You know, some of you guys go into these things and put your guard down and feel like, oh, man, maybe this isn't going to land. Maybe she's going to leave me. Maybe I shouldn't say nothing. Maybe I should just be silent. But girls actively lose respect for guys that don't speak up for themselves. As much as it sounds like I'm going to sit here and be the first person to say that, girls will lose respect. Will lose respect after the fact that you don't even know how to communicate what you're trying to figure out. And that's a big problem with a lot of guys that are in the dating game. With a lot of guys that are trying to understand how to talk to girls. I have a problem that came up, right? Okay. I.e., example. She has a dress. It's super revealing, right? So you have a problem with that. So as a guy, you say, hey, I'm going to be transparent with you. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Something else. Because you being you revealing more of you makes me look like I'm okay with this. Now, I understand we're in 2020. Some guys are okay with that. I understand that. But for the guys that are in these relationships that know when they look at the girl like, hey, it doesn't match what I see in the vision and a half of the girl that I want to be with, I'm saying, hey, you have to be okay and be real. You have to just be real. Say your point. Say your opinion. If she doesn't listen, then you have to have a different cadence about why she isn't listening. So now you have to analyze, is this relationship based off of me buying this girl stuff, me doing things for her, me being okay with whatever she says and not speaking up, or she's maybe more obnoxious, or she's always over talking, these certain things. If you don't nip them in a butt in the beginning of the relationship, you're always going to struggle. So guys, you have to be able to say no at times. You have to be able to speak your opinion at times. Because if you don't say those things right then and there, and you're trying to save the relationship by not saying your opinion, it's going to do more damage than hurt. Because to get to a point where she's not listening, it means that you never spoke up for any of the things that she did, and now she doesn't respect any of the things that you have an opinion about because you never spoke about it after being in 2 years of a relationship. So now you have a problem with the way I dress. That's an issue. So the more you understand this, the more you can grow through the problem and be like, okay, now if I have a problem, you are an enforcer of that, and you don't freaking have to be a police officer about it, but you are an enforcer of saying, hey, I have an opinion about this specific thing. I don't like what you're doing, but me being transparent, not me being super sensitive and being like, yo, I don't really like that. And no. So believe it or not, class is closed. Guys. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're back. I know you guys are asking for so many videos. I'm giving you all the videos. But guys, please, go ahead. Go to the Book of Yay, bro. Go to the Book of Yay on YouTube. I'm posting every single day. I'm posting every single day on YouTube. Lock in. Get some more information. I know a lot of you guys are looking for game. You guys are trying to figure out every single thing. I just want you to tap in. And guys, the Discord will be open very soon. I'm trying to tell you guys, please lock in. If you haven't seen the link is probably up. Go into the Discord. There's going to be moments where we're talking about, hey, conversations between each guy, and we're trying to figure out certain things. We're going to be doing Bible studies. We're going to be doing all the things that we need to do to grow, guys. So these are going to be moments where you guys can ask me questions, leave questions in the chat so I can talk about them and tell you guys how my views are. I'm going to be uploading more YouTube videos, more other content. Just tap in. Tell a friend, share a friend. I think everybody needs it. I think we're changing the game. I think we have the best team right now. I think the group of guys are about to join. The group of guys are locking in today. Our team is going to the championship. I promise you, like, I know that it's like, y'all, like, you guys ask me for a lot of things, and I'm here, right? I just want you guys to take the next step. Go to YouTube, the Book of Yay, lock in. Go to the Discord, join the Discord. We're locking in. Guys, we are going to go to the championship. I'm taking us to the championship. And I mean each and every person, because I think at the end of the day, we all need more energy and more life. There's other people that have game. Go ahead, share that in the chat. We can grow together. So guys, lock in. The Book of Yay. The Book of Yay. The Book of Yay.